So let's talk about it. OpenAI just dropped something absolutely massive today, Sora 2. This is their brand new flagship model for generating video, and from everything we're seeing, it is a huge leap forward.
And look, OpenAI is not being shy about this at all. This is their own quote. They're calling this the GPT 3.5 moment for video. Now, if you were around for that, you know that was the moment AI text went from being a kind of cool party trick to a tool that, literally changed everything. So they're telling us to buckle up for that same kind of shift, but for video.
But honestly, this might be the biggest news of all. This is not just another research paper. It's not just a curated reel of cool demo videos. No, this time they released an actual product, a brand new social app for iOS that you can use. So first up, let's get into how exactly they're putting all of this incredible power right into our hands. It's really a 1-2 punch of a launch. You've got the incredibly powerful new Sora 2 model, and you've got a brand new social iOS app that's just called Sora. So what we're looking at isn't just a simple tech update. It's really the launch of a whole new platform for creating and connecting with AI.
Okay, so let's dig into the tech itself. What does it even mean for something to be the GPT 3.5 moment for video? What can this new model do that the old ones just, couldn't?
This right here shows the fundamental change. You see, previous models were what OpenAI called over-optimistic. They'd literally bend the rules of reality just to get the job done. So if you prompted a basketball shot and the simulation was about to miss, the ball might just, poof, teleport into the hoop so the AI could say it succeeded. Sora 2 is different. It's way better at actually obeying the laws of physics. So now a missed shot? Well, it misses. It'll rebound off the backboard just like it should. It can actually simulate failure, not just success.
And this newfound realism just unlocks this incredible range of things that were basically science fiction until right now. We're talking about the model simulating the super complex physics of an Olympic gymnastics routine or even a backflip on a paddleboard. But it's not just about physics. It can now do synchronized dialogue, it can add sound effects, it can follow your directions for a whole sequence of different shots, and it can do it all in different styles, from super realistic and cinematic to anime.
All right, so let's shift gears to the app itself, because this is where all that tech gets turned into something genuinely new. And it has this one killer feature that's really designed to make it a totally unique social experience.
And that feature is called cameos. The idea is actually pretty simple, but the implications are huge. You do this short one-time recording of your face and your voice right inside the app. And from that, Sora creates a digital version of you. Then you can just drop yourself, your face, your voice into any scene the AI creates. You know, the team at OpenAI said that when they started using this internally, it just felt different. It felt like the next natural step in how we talk to each other. So this isn't just being positioned as some cool visual effect. They're framing it as a whole new way to express yourself and communicate with your friends. And OpenAI seems to have made this process incredibly simple. You just record a little clip of yourself, you verify your identity, which is super important for securing your likeness, and boom, that's it. You are ready to drop your digital twin into whole new worlds. Okay, so this is obviously unbelievably powerful. And with that kind of power comes a ton of questions, right? Questions about safety, about addiction, about misuse. So the big question is, how is OpenAI actually handling all of that?
Let's start with the big one, the question for any social app today. We all know what it's like to get sucked into that endless, algorithm-driven feed. So how do you build a platform like this without just creating another engine for doom scrolling?
Well, OpenAI says they've designed the app's entire philosophy to fight this from day one. The whole idea is to put you in control. The feed is going to be heavily biased toward people you actually follow, and is designed to prioritize stuff that might inspire you to make your own things. The goal, in their own words, is to maximize creation, not just mindless consumption. And they're backing that philosophy up with some very specific safety features. For teens, for example, there will be daily limits on how many videos they can generate and stricter permissions on who can use their cameos. There are even parental controls you can access. And this is the really crucial part. You are always in control of your own likeness. You decide who gets to use your cameo, and you can take that permission back anytime you want. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. You've seen what this thing can do, so the big question is, how can you actually get access to it?
So here's the breakdown on how you can get it. The new Sora app for iOS is starting to roll out, but it's invite-only for now, just for users in the US and Canada. Now, if you're a ChatGPT Pro subscriber, you get a pretty sweet bonus. You'll get access to the higher quality Sora 2 Pro model right on the web.
And for all the developers out there, the older Sora 1 Turbo model is still going to be available through the API. But, as cool as this new app is, it's really just the first step. You have to zoom out to see the much, much bigger picture here. For OpenAI, this is a massive step on the road to creating what they call general-purpose world simulators. They're not just building a fun video app, they are trying to build a simulation of reality itself.
And this is their stated goal, right here. They truly believe that mastering these world simulators and the AIs that can act inside of them will be a technology that fundamentally reshapes our entire society and just speeds up human progress. I mean, it is an incredibly ambitious vision.
And really, that's the question that this all leaves us with. The GPT 3.5 moment for video is happening now. These tools for generating and twisting our digital reality are getting more powerful at a speed that's hard to even comprehend. So, if we are truly gaining the ability to simulate reality, what are we going to choose to create? That's something we're all going to have to figure out, together.